So welcome to today's video. I'm giving you guys a tour of the Hotel Elba Castillo San Jorge and Antigua Suite Hotel. So this hotel is located in Caleta de Fuste, which is a popular tourist destination in Fuerteventura. So here we are just walking into the main reception area. There is wheelchair access, so there's like a ramp. So you don't have to walk up the steps if you need wheelchair access, or even if you're dragging your suitcases up there. But this is the reception area, so this is where you check in. Now the hotel has two sides, so you have this side here, and then further down the road there is the other side where there's a sign that says San Jorge. So I checked in here, but then my room was located on the other side, so it was just a short walk away. These two buildings are connected, so you can walk inside to each side, and each side has its own pool as well. So here we are in the San Jorge side, and this is the pool. We're just walking to our room, which was a sea view room, so let's have a look inside. Okay, so here we are inside the room. So I booked like an apartment, like a seaside apartment, and it's quite large in size. It's a massive room. They've provided us with a travel cot. There's actually a sofa bed there. And we have a doorway onto the balcony there, and that's a really nice view of the sea. But yeah, really huge room. I wasn't expecting the room to be this big. We've got a Samsung TV there, and then we've got pretty much a full kitchen. So I can see a fridge just underneath. That's a fridge by Hisense. We have an electric hob. We have lots of cabinet storage. I believe there is like plates and cups. So if you're self-catering, that could be ideal for you. Just going through each cupboard. So yeah, we've got plates and glasses there. The hotel actually has its own kind of supermarket, so you can always get stuff from there, keep it in the cupboards here. And I even think they've got like pots and pans. Yeah, so they've got knives, forks, and pots and pans, and even a kettle and a toaster there as well. And that's the electric hob. So let's check out more of the apartment. So this is the living area, and then over here we have a bedroom. The bedroom is nicely sized. There's a TV in the bedroom, again another Samsung TV, but there is a desk there as well. And then we have some wardrobe space, so they've provided an extra blanket and pillows, and then there's some hangers there, and there is a safe there on the bottom too. Now the entire apartment does have tiled floors, and then we have another doorway onto the balcony. So you can just see the tiled floors there. But let's check out more of the apartment. So over here on the left is where the bathroom is. So this is the bathroom. I have to say the shower, I wasn't expecting it, but it was extremely powerful. So it was a very powerful shower head. I think the design of the hotel room itself is a bit dated. It doesn't seem like luxurious in any way, but then again, this is a 3-star hotel. So you shouldn't really be expecting like a luxury apartment. It has all the basic needs, and the design of the rooms are basic, but it kind of does the job, especially if you're not going to be in the flat for most of the day. You're probably going to be outside enjoying the sun. We have another bedroom here with another TV, a desk, and then we have more storage space here. Yeah, let's go and check out the balcony. I think the door was a little bit stiff here. It does require a bit of a like a strong pull to open it. There we go. So here we are on the balcony, and an amazing view of the sea, I have to say. We've got 2 chairs there, and we can even walk around because this balcony is huge. We have another 2 chairs and a table there, and also an area if you want to kind of dry your swimming costume or wet clothes. So this is the walkway kind of between the 2 parts of the hotel, the 2 main buildings of the hotel. And there's a small play area for kids just there too. So let me know your thoughts on this room in the comments section below. Remember, this is a 3-star hotel, and I think we should move on to the food side of things. So I stayed with the all-inclusive option, so I'm going to show you breakfast, lunch and dinner. So here we have breakfast first. Breakfast is served from 7:30 until 10:30. So we're moving on to lunch now. So again, lunch is also an all-inclusive option from 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. So let me show you what's available during the lunch time. So dinner at the hotel is also a buffet. Dinner is served in the same restaurant and the timing is 6:30 until around 9 p.m. So let's see what's available for dinner. It does vary slightly because the hotel has like different themed nights, but generally the food is fairly similar, I would say. So this is the kind of food that you'd expect. So that was everything regarding the food, and now I want to show you the pools which are available. So there's lots of sun lounges around the pools. So here we are on the San Jorge side of the hotel. So remember, my apartment was on this side. So we have like a small kind of kids pool on this side, which was about 0.6 meters in depth. And then we have the much larger pool here. So the depth of this one, it starts at 0.7 as you're walking through, but then it gets to around 1.5 meters. So let's have a quick walk around. Now there are lots of sun lounges here. I did notice during my stay, because I went for breakfast at around 7:30, maybe around 7:45, and I did notice people were reserving their sun lounges, which is disappointing. I think the hotel does have a policy where they don't allow you to like reserve a sunbed. I saw it during my time here. However, I am on a Facebook group of this hotel, and I have noticed more recently people are reporting that the staff removing the towels on reserved sunbeds. So it's quite good that the hotel are taking a stance on removing these towels. During my stay, people were reserving sunbeds, which was quite disappointing. And now we've walked over to the other side of the hotel. So this is like the Antigua side. So again, we have a small kids pool, and we have a much larger pool as well. Okay, so let's have a walk around of the hotel. So we've gone downstairs from where my apartment was, and again, this is the kind of middle point between the two buildings. So here you can find a supermarket. Let's have a look inside. From here, I think the supermarket has pretty much everything. So there's snacks, there's food, there's drinks, so you can always get stuff from here. Again, if you're self-catering, you can just do your shopping here and then just store it in your room. Alright, so that's the supermarket, and just opposite the supermarket there is this games room. This was popular for kids, but to be fair, there's a pool table here too, so I did see adults in the evening here playing pool. So just make sure you keep some extra change for the games room. So we're leaving the games room, and this is the courtyard. So there is another shop there on the side, which I will just show you now. But in this area, there's like a big seating area. People take drinks from the bar and come and sit out here. There's also a performance area, and when they have events on, they kind of do like DJing and people dancing there. This is the other shop, so let's walk inside and have a look. Yeah, so this was the other shop, which is here in the courtyard. So during my stay, I think one of the nights they did something called a black and white night, which is apparently a popular party here at the hotel. So I will show you some clips later on in the evening just to show you what that kind of nightlife is. But if we walk further ahead, there is the poolside bar on the other side of the hotel. So not the pool near my room, but the pool on the other side, and there's a bar just here too. So this is that bar. The soft drinks from here, they are kind of self-service, but you go and speak to the ladies if you'd like an alcoholic beverage. So yeah, you can get soft drinks from here. There is also food served here. It's things like burgers and hot dogs and crisps. That's usually what you'll find here. This is the seating area inside. I think you can get ice cream and stuff too. And there's also a hot drinks machine and a juice machine here too. There is a pub kind of next to the hotel. It's kind of within the building of the hotel, but it's not included in your all-inclusive deal. But there is this pub here which seemed to be popular in the evenings. So if you want to go to a pub, if you want to play pool, yeah, you can come here because this is a good option. So where my apartment was, there is this poolside bar here too. So this is next to the pool where I was. So here you can get drinks and food and coffees and juices here too. So within the hotel we have this salon. Here you can get things like facial treatments, manicures and massages. Here's how it looks from the inside. And they also have like a kids club as well, so you can leave your kid here for a short amount of time and they do a lot of activities. Now the hotel does become a lot more lively in the evening. Remember I said they did that black and white party, so here it is. That's pretty much everything for this video. I hope I've covered enough for you. If you are planning on staying at this hotel, leave a comment in the comment section below. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, and thank you very much for watching.